India pledged this week that by 2030, half of its energy will come from renewable resources. But the country's rapid development has mostly been powered by the world's dirtiest fuel. Can India go green when so many of its people are simply struggling to survive? ABC's James Longman is there as part of ABC's Climate Crisis, Saving Tomorrow.
This is a village in Jharia, the coal belt of eastern India, and Sapna and her daughter are welcoming me into their home.
Hello, namaste. I'm James.
They want to show me something.
So she's going to pour the water on the floor.
She pulls out the container of cold water to demonstrate her dangerous problem.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God, that's actually really hot. You can see the steam coming off it. From here, yeah. My God.
Sapna's floor is hot because of an abandoned mine beneath our feet where coal burns for 24 hours a day.
You can't actually sit on it, it's too hot, right?
And that's not even her biggest concern. There's a more immediate danger here. All around this place, hot smoke filled with CO2, sulfuric acid and other noxious fumes billow up from the ground.
Take a look at this. This is wild. Cracks in the earth and smoke coming up all around. Oh my God, look. Whoa, it smells so bad.
Like in the US, coal is a major part of India's economy. The difference is, coal is India's backbone. Political and economic life revolve around it.
And mining is not an old problem in India. It's a modern one, and it's going to be a future one.
India is a country of 1.3 billion people. 50% live on just $3 a day. To lift millions out of poverty, India is now developing at an unprecedented rate. But coal, the world's dirtiest fuel, is what's driving it. With carbon emissions and climate change threatening our planet, the pressure is on for India to change. But it may not be so simple.
The larger population is still not very conscious about climate change. They don't believe that they are polluting because for them the most important concept is where am I going to get my next meal from?
That's certainly the case for Ganesh Pal. Ganesh not only lives above a coal mine, he works in a job which relies on all the mines here.
कमाने का साधन जहाँ भी हो, चाहे जंगल झाड़ में क्यों न हो, वहीं आदमी रहेगा, लेकिन कमाने का साधन कहाँ है वहाँ?
Even though the mining company has offered to move him and his family, he says that the facilities there are poor.
काम करने का जरिया होना चाहिए ना.
It's a painful trade-off. According to medical experts, the people who live here have a 30% higher chance of developing lung disease and other infections as compared to the rest of the country. Coal India is the world's biggest coal company and the largest employer here, supporting millions of families.
एक सब्जी वाले से लेकर के एक परचून की दुकान से लेकर के आपके कपड़े की दुकान सब इस पर डिपेंड करता है. हम इससे लिए एक ऐसी इंडस्ट्री है.
The process of extracting coal is grueling work.
So what were all those people doing there?
Look, the process is they are segregating larger blocks.
Oh, I see. So they do that with their bare hands?
Yeah, open.
Those who work here, like their supervisor, know that change must come.
Are you going to build a solar plant here?
Yeah. कोल का जो स्टॉक है, ये जो एरिया है, लिमिटेड है. आज न कल खत्म होना है. तो आज हमारी गवर्नमेंट, आज हमारी एजेंसी.
And the sun could be India's largest untapped resource.
I'm up on the roof of one of Delhi's 286 metro stations, and I wanted to show you this. A huge solar panel plant, essentially, generating power for this station. So, all the electricity, the escalators, the power in the building, all comes from this.
But the sun's power can't work if there's too much air pollution. Everyone suffers from it here, and even India's most famous monument, the Taj Mahal, can't escape the damaging fumes.
You get a wonderful view of the Taj Mahal in all its glory from this vantage point on the river. But you can also see the haze, and that is air pollution. But everything that is being pumped into the air is being absorbed by that building. Ooh.
This is it, my goodness. So how many times have you been here?
I've lost count.
Historian Rana Safi gives me a tour. She tells me that the pollution in the air has led to the discoloration of the Taj's iconic white marble.
Even the purest of marbles is only 95 to 98% pure.
Yeah.
And it is the rest of it, that the impurities that are attacked by the acid rain. The acid rain is the sulfur dioxide.
Oh, I see. So when there's sulfur dioxide in the air, it reacts with the iron that's already in this marble.
Yes, exactly. Because we have so many, we have vehicular emissions, wood fuel, trash being burnt. It's this which is actually causing trouble for the Taj.
To the north, India's capital, New Delhi, among the most polluted cities in the world.
Is this like a good day in Delhi?
Yeah, I think so. Usually what I do is I smell the air. I don't smell too much pollution today.
Sherabanu Frosh tells me that a bad day means she can't even see the building across the street.
It's a wall. It's like an opaque wall.
Frosh is part of India's growing middle class. She's part of an activist group pressuring the Indian government to keep its green promises.
What is it about the climate that gets you fired up?
When I had the kids, you know, you say that you're going to do everything you can to protect them. We just felt like I had to do something. There's a lot of guilt because what about the child who's begging on the road? What chance do they have of even surviving to the 10th year of their lives? I mean, forget getting an education and getting out of the cycle of poverty, you know. So it's very different for different people.
I find her 7-year-old son, Sahil, playing computer games.
Hello.
Unfortunately, he was a pro at wearing masks even before the pandemic hit.
What does it make you feel in your chest when you breathe in the bad air?
It makes me feel less like I just breathed smoke.
It makes you feel like you've breathed in smoke.
Yeah.
Sahil has joined his mum at protests.
I want to save people from air pollution.
I feel like this is a case in which it is the responsibility of the elite to fight. For one thing, we make more pollution, and for the other, we're capable of fighting.
New Delhi's serious pollution problem has already forced some moves to clean energies.
You can't come to India without getting on a rickshaw. These are electric rickshaws, millions now on the road, and they really help with air pollution.
Drivers like Miraj can now power their livelihoods with batteries that can be charged up at home, and they last several days.
It feels like in India, they've made electric rickshaws just the more convenient and cheaper option. It's not even a conscious decision to help the environment. And it shouldn't be. For him, it should make sense for his livelihood.
This is a balancing act. Development without environmental harm, climate policies without worsening already extreme poverty. India's challenge will be to turn these new green responsibilities into exciting opportunities. And given this is a country famed for its engineering, creativity and entrepreneurial skill, India has the potential to go from arch polluter to climate saviour.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.